Howdy, this is Amateur Mark D. Chandler from Manland, and welcome to Manland's Outdoors Wednesday Cookings. Outdoors, yeah, or it could be indoors. It could be on the carport. Just depends on what the heck the weather's going to be doing. Wednesday, because I have to be off on Wednesdays and Sundays. So this could be a Sunday cooking, but actually today is Wednesday. Just watch the video. Amateur Mark D. Chandler once again from Manland, and this here video we're attempting to cook. Am I on? Dadgum, it's so dadgum bright out here I can't see nothing. This is amateur. Had to wait for the smoke to stop. Now I got a flame in there. Here on the Junkyard Bushcraft Grill here. Anyway, we're going to be cooking Marie Callendar's. This right here is some stuff that I found at Walmart in the frozen food section. Now this ain't about being cheap. No. This ain't cheap at all. But it is a very fancy type of frozen food item that may be good. Don't know. Never tried this here particular product, but I'm going to give it a go. Marie Callendar's pub style herb roasted chicken, and it's got all kind of good stuff on there, and it talks about microwave cooking plus the oven or just conventional oven, and these are a 2-pack deal. I'm turning it sideways because I'd have to have a cell phone to do it this way, you know, for TikTok, which I ain't doing TikTok right now. This is a YouTube video, you know what I mean? Can you cook these things in, hey Reese, I gave you 2 damn Winnies. You need to eat. I don't care if they're cold. They're gonna be heated up in like 15 seconds out there in the carport. Can you actually cook these things unconventionally, you know, in case the power goes out? Well, the power ain't out here, but it's likely that it might, because man, it's just so daggum hot out here. I just got finished cutting the grass not more than an hour and a half ago, maybe 2 hours, and I'm still sweating, and I'm sitting out here in the direct sunlight making this here video for YouTube. I'm suffering. Pull tops, which never freaking damn works. Anyway, here's what they look like. There's some plastic cellophane. Man, they look pretty daggum good inside that there plastic cellophane. Let me see if I can zoom in. They're still frozen. And this is what they look like on the bottom. They're sealed on the bottom. Got some kind of frozen crust around there, and man, that looks like that. It looks interesting. It's definitely frozen. It says place in the oven 350 degrees. Well, this is past 350 degrees, and about 70 something minutes. So that flame ought to cool down, and we'll get the coal action going. So we're going to be cooking in reverse. We're going to go from a high temperature down to a low temperature, because that's just the way wood works. It gets cooler as the fire goes out. As you can see, the air fryer versus the outdoor junkyard bushcraft grill. Alright, got it held here reverse. My cooking here on the outdoor fire pit, and this is the air fryer version. I'm going to try the air fryer version first. Man, it is hot. My plate is hot and I'm hot. Yeah, putting a plate in your shorts is not cool. Looking pretty decent, not too bad. Good hot. Got kind of a That's really a good flavor. Absolutely excellent. Let me try the dark one here, the one I cooked out here on the actual fire. It should have a little smoky flavor. There's the darkened, hopefully with some smoke flavor. They roughly both cooked about the same time. Smoky flavor. Which one's better? The air fry is a little bit more tender. kind of more of a fancy, super fancy pot pie style in the air fryer. Same thing on the conventional junkyard bushcraft grill out here, but with an extra additive of smoky flavor. No extra seasonings added. But now I'm going to take the piece of the darkened charcoal type, the breading. Try to hold this up. Still soft and moist. Well, I got my stomach. That's a spider in my daggum camera lens. Hold on here. Hope I have my plate. There's the air fryer crust. Not blackened at all. Yeah, the texture and taste on the breading on the air fryer is a little bit better than when I cooked over here in the junkyard bushcraft grill. But it has a real... I'm not a fan of crust, folks, period. Especially with pot pies. Because I usually take it and mix it all up anyway. Which is what I intend to do with this. I'm probably going to end up mixing both of them together and having me a good meal. It really does have a greasy Crisco shortening embedded in the crust. I'm not really sure which one I like better. I think the stuffings in the one cooked here, because of smoke flavor, I like it better. But the air fryer definitely has less of the smoky flavor, and it's probably more for city folks. That's all I can say. So the point is, I didn't do the junkyard bushcraft version quite like I did the air fryer. I covered the whole meal up to 2 pieces in the air fryer with aluminum foil all the way to keep it from burning, because the hot air inside the air fryer circulates and everything, which has a tendency to overcook the crust a lot faster. At least I found that out on the so-called pot pies, the actual pot pies. But this one, the junkyard version right here in the front, I didn't cover it up with aluminum foil. I just used the aluminum foil as a base to help hold it. Started out with a super hot temperature, around 500 degrees I think it was, about 475, somewhere in there. And then the temperature went down. I did not maintain the heat, which I've done, but I took my time. It would have took a lot longer to cook, but that wasn't the test here. In my opinion, I wanted to see what time it would take to cook. And they both cooked about the same time, but you can see the damage done by cooking on an actual fire versus the air fryer. Well, actually, the air fryer needs to be turned around so you can see the crust a little bit better. There you go. Maybe you can see better. So you need to spend a little bit more time on the actual wood fire to get it cooked more perfectly, presentable, probably more appetizing look, that type of thing. But if you like me and you like a little burnt on there, that would be the way to go. Conventional ovens, in this way, the air fryer. Well, I guess I satisfied this here point. You can indeed cook frozen food conventionally on a wood fire if you had to. And if you take your time with it, in my opinion, you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Neither would your family. Until next time, Amateur Art of the Mark D channel once again from Man Land. Sweating like a mofo out here. Wishing you and y'all a very happy YouTube experience out there. And remember this. Glasses ain't got no windshield wipers on it, so that sweat kind of bugs me. It really ticks me off.